26th. What is coming up on December the 26th?
Yeah, so December the 26th is my birthday, and I will actually be 50 years old. So I'll be celebrating my birthday. And also, with that, I will be releasing my debut album, Kiki Charisse Radio.
Hey, check it out. All streaming platforms. Make sure y'all look
Yes,
out
and
for it.
so it will be released on the 26th. And right now, if you go to Bandcamp, kikisharice.bandcamp.com, that will allow you to pre-order the album. There are some tracks that you can download today, but after the 26th, you will get an email that will send you the download for Kiki Charisse Radio. So for right now, Kiki Charisse Radio is going to be on Bandcamp and SoundCloud. In a couple of months or so, I will go ahead and release it to all streaming platforms. And I'm still thinking about that as an independent artist on how that looks and what I'm going to do. So we'll see, but you can always follow me to keep in touch and informed on what I'm doing and how I'm moving by going to Linktree, Kiki Charisse, SoundCloud, Bandcamp, and you can also follow me on social media platforms, Kiki Charisse. So that's KIKICHARISSE, Kiki Charisse.
Beautiful. So Kiki Charisse.
Mm-hmm.
So as far as your music goes, what do people what do you offer as far as an artist? Because I know you put a lot into what you create.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, and so I am a music lover first, right? I'm a music connoisseur. I love music. And with that, I'm always listening to different types of music. Most of my associates and friends and family are artists. When I was coming up, I was an athlete. So
Beautiful.
I kind of missed all the growing in music and being a musician and an artist, right?
Ditto.
Right? Because I was too busy running track, trying to go to the gym, do those
Yep.
things. But as I got older, I started recognizing that I had an ear for good music and looking for a different sound. There was probably about 20, 25 years ago is when I said, you know what, I can write, right? So I started doing spoken word poetry, and it kind of went from there, right? So I met my husband here in Augusta some years ago, and he was doing open mics. And, we were dating, and I would come and perform some.
shout
and
out
we
to
would always,
shout out to Brother Trav,
yeah,
the God
brother
brother.
Trev, the God brother. And we will always have a band playing. And one day he just called me up on stage and he was like, hey, the band playing. He's like, hey, come up here and do something. And I'm thinking, what? We ain't talk about nothing. We ain't rehearse nothing. What we doing? Right?
Some of the best stuff come out of freestyling.
It
though.
does. It does.
Just going with the flow.
That's
So,
right. And so there was an artist that was on stage and she said something that triggered a melody for the piece that I had, real time. So I got on the mic and I started doing the piece with the band. And Trav had a piece that was fitting to what I was doing, and he came in with me. So we actually created on stage. And that's really what we do. We don't practice at home or say, hey, you doing this when we go there. We just get together. If we have live musicians, we take advantage of them, and we like to do improv. So I might have a piece, and every time you hear me do it, it's going to sound different because we're vibing with the band.
You're going by the vibe, yeah.
Yes. So I am really comfortable with being on stage with other musicians, artists, and creating real time more than I am in any other space.
Really?
So my album came from me hanging out. We were actually at a festival in Atlanta, House Music in the Park. We go every year.
Yeah. I've heard.
It is so much fun. We go every year. That's our anniversary weekend. So we have lots of fun. And we were just hanging out, smoking cigars with our friends. And, we hadn't got on the dance floor yet. And I was like, hey, y'all suck. It's time to dance. Like, what are we doing?
Let's get
and
loose.
so I came up with a hook on the fly. And we sung that hook all the way to the dance floor. Right?
Okay.
And so Trav looking at me, and I'm like, why is his face all scrunched up? Like, what's
he,
going on?
He looking like he done struck gold.
He was like, shut up. I was like, what do you mean, shut up? He was like, be quiet. I was like, what are you talking about? Because I'm having fun. I'm like on a high. We're around all these beautiful people, music. And he was like, don't sing it anymore until you get into the studio. So that prompted Kiki Charisse. And so it's been a journey. It was to start off as a EP, a dance EP. Mm-hmm. And now it's a album with maybe 1 or 2 dance songs, but we have some spoken word. I linked up with Bizzo Beats, Scott Walker out of Philly, now here in Augusta. We're so glad that he is here in Augusta now. He provided me with some beats, and I started listening to them, and I started selecting the ones that had a lot of heavy production when it comes to bass.
Okay.
And so hip hop, like it sounds like hip hop
808
bass.
type thing?
Yes, but then there's a melody that can be found in it. So what I did, I took those beats and I created a melody and wrote to that, and it's like slow jams. So it's like slow jams, R&B, new soul, or neo soul. Is fitting. You can probably find something somewhere in the tracks that I have.
Yeah, your music definitely has an energy to it that is different from what you currently hear out there.
Yeah.
So it stands out.
And it was done on purpose. I wanted to stand out and do something different. Like I say, when I hear something, especially if it's already created, I hear something else underneath it or on top of it. So that's what I did when I heard the beats. It's talking to me. So it's easy to write to music for me. I let it speak for me. So I'm excited about the album. It's already been making moves right now.
And that listening part of you had was pretty dope too.
Yay! Yeah. I did. I had it here.
Right.
I had it here.
Icon Cigar Lounge, 1515 North Lair Road.
Yes,
Augusta,
and we
Georgia.
had a lot of fun, a lot of great response, and it helped me understand that I had something. Because sometimes you don't know until you know, right?
I heard that, I was like, yo, this was definitely Outkast type, Erykah Badu, that type of energy.
And I'm so glad I was able to impress you, young man.
That's what got me.
He was bragging about it.
Oh wow,
he really was. He was bragging about it like he was on the album.
Okay. Well, I really hope to be able to translate on New Year, translate my work on stage on New Year's, because like I said, it is going to be foreign for me to perform with a track, so I'm really getting comfortable with that. So I appreciate you for asking me to come out and join you guys on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, we appreciate you for having us.
Yes.
Again, we're going to be right here at Icon's Event Center on New Year's Eve, Wednesday. Can you plug your album, the name of your album, one more time?
Yes, and so I am Kiki Charisse. My album, Kiki Charisse Radio. You can find me at Bandcamp and SoundCloud. Bandcamp, go ahead and pre-order. The release is on the 26th of December.
Cool. And
I love that name though. The album name, Kiki Charisse Radio.
And it's something comes from that too.
I love that.
So I like music, right? Mm-hmm. And I always we're putting playlists together for people and sending playlists. You know how you would like do CDs and cassettes and stuff.
Right.
So in more recent years, I'm like, hey, I got a playlist, y'all. Y'all want to listen to it? And then me and Trav were doing radio. We did radio for about 6 or 7 years. So I had a single on Spotify, and every time I would go to my song, it would say Kiki Charisse Radio. So I was like, So one day I was playing around. I was like, what am I going to call my album? What is it going to be? I was like, Kiki Charisse Radio.
It was already on Spotify.
Right.
All the other artists got a radio station.
That's right. And it's and like I said, it's a collage of different types of music, genres of music. And I think that everybody will be able to find something that they would enjoy.
It's definitely got all type of vibes. Yeah. And again, she will be performing live at Icon's Event Center on New Year's Eve, Wednesday, the 31st. So mark your calendars. Yes. Something you ain't gonna want to miss.
And then also come out on Friday, December the 26th. I will be celebrating my birthday, and you will have an opportunity to come and enjoy some of my music from Kiki Charisse Radio, and also purchase the album and other merchandise. I got merchandise.
There we go. Merch. There we go. Leveling up.
Posters as well.
Like yes, I will have some exclusive posters and merchandise that will only be sold that night.
All right.
Awesome.
Well, Kiki, again, we appreciate you for hanging out with us, man. Giving us a little synopsis.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Giving everybody something to look forward to.
Yes. indeed. New music is always good. So I always ask that, even if it's not my music that you're share good music with other people.
Music with
right?
substance.
Please.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That means
Music with a
something.
purpose.
It's a love language for me. It really is.
Absolutely.
If I'm sharing music with you, I like you.
There you go.
Absolutely.
But thanks for having me.
No problem. No problem.
Appreciate having you.
Yay.
You know you want to give it to me. So give me all you got. Give me all you got.
And Jules will be hosting, by the way. The hostess with the mostest.
I will be hosting, and I will be introducing the amazing Kiki Charisse for New Year's Eve. And make sure y'all come to her birthday bash on the Friday the
Birthday
26th.
party, album release party.
December the
26th.
Yes.
Augusta, give me all you got. Give me all you got. New Orleans, give me all you got. Give me all you got. Lagos, give me all you got. 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 Give me all you got now. Give me all you got. Give me all you got. Hey, give me all you got. Give me all you got now. Give me all you got.
Six.
Yes.
I'm going to be 50. And this is the first party that I've thrown for myself.
Well, they say black don't crack.
Right, okay. And so I actually was ordering a cake, and I was like, I'm actually ordering a cake for myself. It felt so weird. I was like, am I doing this?
Right.
But I appreciate the space. I had a couple of weeks to plan it, so like I said, I'm excited about it. Having the opportunity to do it. It opened up real easy for us because Ron had the space.
Right.
And him and Trav was talking, and Ron was like, yeah, I got the space, and what y'all want to do? And Trav was like, what you mean? He was like, oh, Lon's birthday. And he was already bothering me about releasing the project. He was like, you sitting still too long after the summer, and it did really well overseas.
Right.
And he was like, what are you doing? And I was like, I don't know. And he was like, you have to put it out before 2026. I said, I haven't done any promo. He said, you ain't did promo for your singles and it's popping. He was like, just put it out. So I was like, you know what? I'll do it on my birthday. So it kind of worked out like really well, even though it's so close to the date. But I've got my merch in on time. I was able to find somebody to do a birthday cake. So I need y'all black tablecloths and chair covers.
We got those.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I need that for Friday.
Say less.
But everything has fallen into place to where it was easier than I thought. When you plan a party, you need time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everything was just like, oh, okay. It was real easy. Things that was supposed to come after my birthday arrived last week. So I'm like,
won't he do it?
yeah, so
That's
I'm like,
divine
hey.
timing.
Yeah, so I'm excited. Like, I've been doing stuff for other people for years, and so it's about
Now's your
time for me to
time.
kind of step out, and I want to push myself to my full potential. So, yeah,
Good.
y'all check on me and motivate me, okay?
Most definitely. We're gonna be there for the ride. Okay.
Yeah,
We
and
will-
if y'all
we will
know
check
anybody,
and
at,
motivate on one another.
that's
Yes,
and we
yes.
need to do that,
We will,
right?
will.
Help each other be accountable for things.
Absolutely.
I think a lot of time as artists, we sleep on our own selves, and we don't realize how dope we are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so we need to be saying that to us ourselves. Like, we
Right.
need to have a big ego and be like, I'm dope as fuck.
Right.
Right?
And look in
And-
the mirror when you're saying it.
Right.
Yeah.
And you are, because you dare to do it.
Yes.
You dare to do it, whereas someone else ain't gonna do it. I know a lot of people that have talent, right? They have talent because I'm here. I'm just doing something, right? I'm a novelist. I'm just doing something because I can. And you know what I'm saying? And I want to.
Right.
But then you have the professionals, and they be sleeping on their stuff. I have friends, I'd be like, why? Why don't you have a couple of albums out, right? But yeah, we should encourage each other and motivate each other, especially when it comes to the arts. I think artists are very special people. How
They
we
are.
think and how we put things
Yes,
together
yes.
is so impressive. You know, like I watch my husband write a piece all the time in his head, and he'll walk around for a couple of days, and I'm like, what's going on? He's like, oh, I'm writing. I'm like, okay. And then next thing I know, he'll be sitting down and he'll write the piece from the beginning to the end, and it be done. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, so everybody has their different processes, and it's so interesting to really tap into that and understand how people create. Like when you see because we only see the final product.
That's it.
But you don't see what it takes to get to that point.
Right.
Process,
you don't see the journey.
Right.
Because for me, I released my first single a couple of years ago, just expecting to do an EP. And then when I was pushed to do an album, I wasn't able to really tap in until I ended a contract and I didn't go back to work. So I was off. Like I had to not be working in order for me to go to the studio every week to do this.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I'm just like, don't sit on it.
Put it out there.
Yeah.
So all y'all artists
I'm talking
out
to
there?
myself.
Right. Talk to herself, but she's speaking words of wisdom.
Yeah.
So if you artists out there, you want to get your stuff out there, don't think about it, just do.
Yeah. And,
nothing but action.
And it'll come. Like we expect people to really jump on our art and our work when we put it out there. I don't look for that. It's already successful at this point for me because it's been completed. You know what I'm saying? Like
at least
I've
you're
done
humble.
the thing.
At least you're humble.
No, I don't want to be humble. So I don't want to be humble.
She has a different understanding of what success is, right?
Gotcha.
So her success is not based off of what other people think of her work. It's off of her completing her work. She completed her assignment, so she's successful.
Because it was a challenge, for sure. I had challenges. It was definitely a journey. So just to get up and keep and be motivated, because you can have a bad day and just stop right there, but to keep going. Because there was a lot of ups and downs this year.
Working
Yeah.
on the second album?
Ask that question again.
Have you already started working on the second album?
Let me tell you, I got some material for a second album already.
Yeah.
And in fact, I have a couple of DJs that spin here in the States and overseas that are remixing my songs.
Gotcha.
So what I'm gonna do,
So
what I
the
plan
Deluxe
on,
album.
what I'm plan on doing
okay.
is taking those remixes that they're creating.
Yeah.
But I do have material, and I will do another album because I know how to do one now.
Right.
With that being said, Kiki Charisse Radio is not just an album; it's a record label. So
Shout
I
out
took.
to Kiki Charisse record label.
Thank
Charisse
you.
Radio.
Thank you.
Kiki Charisse Radio, the record label. Y'all look out for it.
That's right. And so I'm not taking any artists right now, but I can give you some information that will help you for a cost.
For a consultation
For a
fee.
nominal
For a cost.
fee.
Because, I did a lot of research, and I don't know how y'all feel about astrology, but I'm a Capricorn woman.
I'm big on astrology.
And we're going to research some more, and we're going to study, and we're going to double check, and we're going to check some more. So, like I said, it will be another album because I put in work to understand how to get to this point. So I'm definitely going to do it again because it's going to be easier for me next.
I was just about to say that because I mean, if you didn't do another album now, it's like I'm sure in your journey in the first album you learned so much. In the process of it, you learned so much about yourself and how you governed yourself in the production of the album. If you didn't do another album, it's like I know I didn't just learn all of this for nothing. You know what I mean? Like I still got to do something with this.
Exactly.
So absolutely, yes.
Exactly. That's it. So I'm just proud of myself for stepping out there and doing it, daring to do it.
We are proud of you as well. Your
Thank
Icons
you.
family is definitely proud of you. We appreciate you sharing that with us so that we can be a part of you sharing it to the masses.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Thank
And
you
so if
very
there's
much.
anybody out there that knows anybody at the embassy in Frankfurt, Germany, please contact me so I can get my birth certificate so I can renew my passport, please.
Tell them how they can reach you. Tell them how they can reach you, Kiki Charisse.
I need help. They was like, what kind of birth certificate is this? But yeah. So for right now, Kiki Charisse Radio is going to be on Bandcamp and SoundCloud. In a couple of months or so, I will go ahead and release it to all streaming platforms. And I'm still thinking about that as an independent artist on how that looks and what I'm going to do. So we'll see, but you can always follow me to keep in touch and informed on what I'm doing and how I'm moving by going to Linktree, Kiki Charisse, SoundCloud, Bandcamp, and you can also follow me on social media platforms, Kiki Charisse. So that's KIKICHARISSE, Kiki Charisse. But yeah, right now in the UK, I want to get to the UK quickly because there's things happening, and I think my presence there will help some things. But I'm really looking forward to doing something with the remixes and seeing them grow. But yeah, definitely a second album. I definitely want to take advantage of the knowledge that I do have right now and help other artists out.
Right.
I mean, even if it's just giving them an ISRC code, they don't have to go and find a label to get it to them or go through these platforms. You want to own your own stuff, right? Even when it comes to codes and tracking the songs, right? You want to make sure it's registered properly, registered everywhere. You want to do your own publishing. So I want the artists that I know, hey, if you're going to do something, do it right? Because people, they just put stuff out there, and that's fine. But why not go the extra step to make sure it's done properly? Because you never know, especially when there's opportunities for you to get into film and commercials and all kind of stuff right now.
Yeah, the
and you can't do that if it's not properly done. And if you do, somebody most likely is going to take that work and copyright it for themselves, or put their name on it for publishing if they see that it's not done, right? Even when it comes to trademarking, like Kiki Charisse, it's trademarked.
Right.
It has to be trademarked. So we just, I'm excited. Like I said,
we're looking forward to it
because it's been a whole journey.
We're looking forward
It's been a whole journey.
2025, 2026 is a lot more things in store. So make sure y'all stay tuned.
Absolutely.
Excited. Again, thanks so much for having me in this space and allowing me to display my art here in this space. We're here every second Tuesday, Hidden Gem Social Sessions. Brother Trav host, me.
Brother Trav.
La Soul, the selector, is on the ones and twos, just setting the vibe. And we get together and have a good time. Most weeks we have, or most months we have a topic of the month. We'll talk anything from politics or current events.
Occasional special guests as well.
Yep.
True.
Right.
And it's like just grown folks just getting together and come out and listen to music and smoke a cigar and have conversation.
Conversation that need to be had.
That's true.
And we do it all right here, 1515 North Leg Road, Augusta, Georgia. Icons Cigar Lounge.